Well, that was a very interesting intro right there. Well, anyway, guys, this is Lightning Toadette, and I'm here with my brand new project, Mario Kart Wii. It's nice to see this racing game finally comes to my channel because the first racing game I played was Crash Team Racing, and as fun and nostalgic as that was, it's nice to play a Mario Kart game. And hang on, let me just not go through all this stuff, but here you can have your files or license, as it says. And here's my license. I've got a gold trophy on every single one of these except for mirror mode on Special Cup. And I think I could accomplish that in this playthrough. Let's hope. And these are empty because there's only one file. I'm like the only person who plays Mario Kart Wii. We did have a couple of other files in our old Wii, but that old Wii is gone along with the SD card. Anyways, we could do a Grand Prix, time trials, versus mode, where you play on. It's like a Grand Prix, but you're on teams, and then battle mode. But we're obviously going to do the Grand Prix, and we're going to start off with 50cc and work our way up. So like, and I think for a starter, we're going to use Toadette. So like, whenever you see this, it's going to be Mushroom Cup 50cc, and then when you see Flower Cup, it's going to be 100cc. Like, I'll up it up as we go. We're obviously going to go to Mushroom Cup because it's best to go in the line. We're going to go through all the Wii Cups first, and then through all the Retro Cups. What am I talking about? And the Cheap Charge is my favorite. Actually, it isn't. I don't really have a favorite part for a particular class, like whether it's a smaller cart, a heavy cart, or a standard cart. I really don't pick a favorite. And Waluigi just got screwed. Man. Yeah, I'm using Toadette because why not start off fresh using Toadette, because she has hardly been seen on my channel yet. She's been seen in Mario Super Sluggers, but she hasn't been seen for a while, so it's nice to have a good start with her. And yeah, that's about it. There's like banana peels looted all over this track. And oh, Birdo is on this track, but she hit one of my banana peels. This is what 50cc has to offer, is the freaking red shells. Daisy, you're a bimbo. How did you run into that? Oh, someone is jealous. But anyways, so a little talk about Mario Kart Wii. So 50cc just does karts, and they introduced this in Mario Kart Wii where you can use bikes. Not that the bikes are pretty cool, not that I particularly race with bikes whenever I play this, but it's a fun element. And that right there you just saw, you can easily avoid a power block effect by shaking your Wii remote at just the right time. So that's pretty cool. And to be honest, this is probably my favorite Mario Kart. I don't know why, it's just my favorite. I don't know. I mean, sure, Mario Kart 7 and 8, they were really good, but I was blown away when Mario Kart Wii came out. And Mario Kart Wii was the like actual first game I got when I got my Wii. Like, cause you know, obviously when you get the Wii, you get like Wii Sports with it. But since mine was a bundle, Mario Kart Wii came with it, and I was so excited. And I know some people didn't like this because you had to like use the whole turning thing, but that's like the best element to this. And I'm using the Wii wheel right now. Like, I think you could still get the Wii wheel. And here we are on Moo Moo Meadows, where we just are racing across a farm and hope you don't get hit by green shells. Yeah, that's not the reason why we're racing here. It's just because racetracks are cool and stuff. Whoa! I heard a shell coming at me. Oh. Yeah, I think for the next racetrack I'll use my Mii. And my Mii is a heavy kart because my Mii is really tall, and apparently if you're really tall, then you're considered a heavy kart. I would make him smaller, but then that would defeat the whole purpose of making him exactly like me. Like, I am a really tall person in real life, so I was like, why not go by that element? And besides, the heavy karts have a better advantage. They get to knock around the smaller classes. Particularly racers like, what am I saying? Particularly racers like Koopa Troopa, Toad, Toadette, the babies. And I think Dry Bones is considered a small class. Whoa! They are like right behind me. Okay, I'm smart about this. You didn't hit me this time, you jerks. Mario Kart! I must say though, about the whole Mario Kart franchise, just in general, it's probably one of the best racing game series, and get the hell away from me, Monty. But anyways, I feel like every other Mario Kart has been like super successful. Like, the first Mario Kart was the one for Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart. That was pretty successful back in the day. I never grew up with a Super Nintendo, but we did have an N64 at one point, and when Mario Kart 64 came out, I played it at a friend's house. I never got a chance to play it at home because my parents sold our Nintendo 64 before I could get my hands on it, so I remember playing Mario Kart 64 at my friend's house when I was little. And then Double Dash, we did get that, and I was obsessed with Double Dash. And then when Wii came out, I was obsessed with it too. Because we brought, like, not just karts, but bikes. Like, I really liked that gimmick. And freaking hell, who hit me with a green shell? Ah! There's shells flying everywhere. Oh, let me talk a little bit about this track, Mushroom Gorge. It's probably my, Mushroom Gorge is not my favorite track in this game, just because of that whole mushroom bouncing thing. It screws me over a lot, because when I race on the, hard difficulty, or not hard difficulties, different speed levels, then that's when it gets harder to be bouncing on those mushrooms the right way. That sounds very terrible, but whatever. And Waluigi has that stupid cloud. I'm really trying to be careful here so I don't get hit by him. And then a little talk about Mushroom Cup. Mushroom Cup, I'm just gonna rank it from the Wii cups, not just like all the cups in this game in general. Like, I know how my my favorites list for the Wii cups in this game is going to be. My #1 favorite Wii cup in this game is Star Cup, and I will get into that once we actually get to Star Cup. And then my second favorite is Special Cup. My third favorite is Flower Cup, and then my fourth favorite is Mushroom Cup. And Mushroom Cup, the only reason why it made the least favorite is because of this racetrack, and then the one that's coming after this, Toad Factory. Now, Toad Factory, when we get to that, it's a good track, but I will point out the flaws and what screws me over almost every time, and before that, I'm going to get hit by a blue shell, and Yoshi's probably going to pass me up. Actually, maybe he's not, but I'm going to get struck by lightning. But I still got first place, so it's all good. Ooh, yeah! Okay, I think I have a pretty good score, and I don't think I could really lose at this point. But so, Mushroom Cup is sadly my least favorite Wii Cup. I still like to race on it sometimes because it's much easier for me to. Well, I like it since that it's 50cc, but once we get to the hard, because once I started playing on the harder speed levels, that's when difficulty curve really showed. And I must applaud Nintendo for making Mushroom Cup a really hard cup when it came to like the different speed levels. And how did you get the heck all the way up here? You have like no points, dude. So I don't even know how you managed to get up here. And you're dodging all my items. Stop doing that. And I'm going to explain why Toad Factory is also a track that screws me over. Is because the part that's coming up is this part right here. Like almost every time when I get to this part, someone uses a lightning bolt or a blue shell, and it always hits me when I'm about to go across one of those jumps, and it's super annoying to have to deal with it. Oh no. And, oh, how am I dodging all these boxes? I kind of find it unfair that Toadette doesn't get a racetrack, but then again, she did get a board in Mario Kart EPS, even though that's not related to Mario Kart anyway, because the party game and this is a racing game, so I want to kind of get to this stuff. Whatever, I wish she would get her own racetrack. I guess they kind of did give her a racetrack in Mario Kart 8, but what is it called? Music World or something like that? And it was like a racetrack full of filled of like a bunch of instruments or something like that. Okay, maybe I should stop talking about Mario Kart 8 and start talking about Mario Kart Wii. Now, I was a little upset that you had to unlock Toadette, but then again, you had to unlock her in Double Dash. In Double Dash, it was a lot easier to unlock her. In this game, it was harder. Because you gotta do complete every single cup, or at least unlock all of them. Then you have to do time trial on each of them. So all like 32 tracks all together. You need to do like time trial on all of them, and then you'll get her. And it was a little tricky for me because I had no idea if you were supposed to use the ghost or if you were supposed to hit me with the Rachel. So I had no idea if you were supposed to like beat the ghost or just race solo. I don't know. But anyways, I got a perfect score of 60. Sorry, my voice is cracking up. I need to take a drink of water. Maybe that will make my throat feel better. And look who on my butt, Yoshi and Wario. That's kind of strange though, because I'm the smaller card, I'm in first, and second place is the standard card, and third place is the heavyweight. It's kind of a weird lineup, but whatever, it works. 3 cheers for Toadette! You got first place. Yep, because I'm up here. And I got a 3-star rank, which proves how awesome I am. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I guess that wraps up this first episode of Mario Kart Wii 50cc Mushroom Cup. So anyway guys, this is Toadette and Call Me T signing off. I will see you for the next episode of Mario Kart Wii. Bye!